Hello everybody, it's Miller here. And what we have here is a 1970 Nova. Yeah, look at that. That's a cool car there, ain't it? 1970 Chevrolet Nova. No go. But this Nova does go. I promise you that. Yeah, take it all in. This is how we received it. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, somebody apparently where he got it, the boss man bought this from. This car was an ex-drag racing car. This car raced at Thompson Dragway there in Thompson, Ohio, and I guess from the late 70s until the 90s. Needs some work, so it does. Check that out. Somebody put some old Stewart Warner gauges in it. You know, just needs some work, needs some TLC. We're going to put the interior back together to make it look stock. We got some factory bucket seats over there for it. We're going to get done here eventually and get rid of the race car look. And, well, we're going to make it streetable. So we're going to keep it, we're going to keep all this looking the same, but the interior is going to be nice. And the car is going to be nice. But it's solid. It's solid. I mean, it needs work here and there, obviously. Somebody lift these out. That's pretty, you know, not too shabby. But yeah, I mean, the floor is solid. This was a, no, yep. Somebody patched the floor up there, right here. I don't know if it was a 4-speed car at one time. I don't think it was. No. But it needs a little bit of work. I mean, the floors and the frame are solid. It needs a little bit of work back here in the trunk. You know, nothing major. You know, underneath the battery box, this was set up for a drag race, and somebody put this, I don't know what they put this I-beam here out of a house. But yeah, I mean, we're going to get this thing all. Yeah. Take this in. If this doesn't say 1970s, I don't know what does. Yep. But we're going to make this look nice. It's got a 383 stroker, as far as what we understand. We got a power brake. Person he got this from already put the discs in the front of it, and the master and the booster are sitting in there. We just pulled it in here, and we're going to start this thing here soon. So yeah, I see somebody has appears, you know, electric water pump. You know, no fender, no inner fenders. We're going to put inner fenders back in it. We're going to put a heater box in it. Put the wipers back in it. I mean, that's the plan, but I don't know. We might just leave it the way it is. I don't know. What do you think? Would you leave it a race car, but do the interior and make it look nice, or restore it back to a race car, or would you do the mix of the two? A streetable race car where, you know, put some street legal slicks on the back, I guess. I'm not a race guy. I don't know nothing about this shit. But street legal slicks on the back and leave it the way it is, and when somebody wants to drive it to the strip, they can do that and put the track slicks on it, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, that's the plan for it, but if anybody's interested, I mean, everything's for sale the way it is. This is a cool car. Now, I don't know. The battery was a little dead whenever I brought it in here. I had to use the jump pack, but let's see what happens here. This thing sounds good. Oh yeah. Forgot about this thing. Okay, let's see if she fires. No. But we're gonna make it. How about it? Yeah, we'll make it fire because you guys got to hear this. It sounds good. It sounds pretty good, fellers. We're going to use the good old jump pack here. Put you down here for a second. You can look at that. There we go. All right, y'all. Let's hear this thing. I gotta learn the switches yet. Listen to this bad boy. Sounds pretty good, huh? What'd you guys think of that? Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light, huh? Heartbeat of America, right here. That would be 383. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. I like it. Walk you back in here. Plug this back in here. Okay. So, what do you think should happen to this whip? I mean, beautiful thing here. Restore it back to a OEM Nova. Nah. Do the whole, restore it back to just the drag car thing only and go as minimum as possible. Or go the best of both worlds, streetable, but with this look here, because that is kind of cool. And it's not done too bad, I don't think. I mean, I'm not a body guy. I don't do this shit. I mean, yeah, could be better, but I guess. Hey, I agree with this look here. Keep it exactly this, right? Yeah. But make it streetable and make it look like a Nova, and keep these wheels and keep that stance. It looks good. Yeah. So anyway, I'll just jump over to this thing here. Anybody have a guess what this is? 1969 GTX convertible. One of 700 and some made, I guess. I don't know. Boss man had to have it. Here it is. No, it's actually pretty cool. Our plan for this, here's a date code correct, 440. That's for this car, and this is a 440 automatic car. He does the fender tags. You know, as the fender tags for this car, this is a real GTX convertible. It's not anything else, but our plan is to get it off this jig here that the previous owner had built and put this car together. We're going to put it under suspension, put the motor in it, and get it to a point somebody else can take over from there. And this thing here is going to be painted and primed, the engine compartment in the front, hopefully this weekend. It took me pretty much half a day to get this all done here, get her down to that. I still got a little bit more in there to do. I got the firewall done. It looks pretty dang good. And then come over here. This needs finished a little bit here. Both sides in there a little bit more, but this road runner satellite thing is coming along pretty decent. We're gonna get this along pretty much the same point, but this one has a good motor here. This, you know, it's getting built 383, you know, bunch of, yeah, here it is. That is for that. I don't know specifics. I'm not an engine guy either. I'm just a grease monkey mechanic. You know, I don't know how to tune, set up for racing or nothing like that, but, you know, I do know 184-36572, I know all that, you know, but I just don't, I've never, you know, rebuild a carburetor or tune a carburetor. You know, I can clean one out, I guess, but I've never really rebuilt one. I'd like to do it anyway. Here we got 68 Super B Coronet. It's actually leaving tomorrow. It has a 440 in it, somebody put in it. Yeah, this car is leaving tomorrow. We're actually trading this car here for a 72 Duster. And the 72 Duster is a running, driving car, supposedly. Hey, guys driving here to swap cars, even up. Yeah. This car's too far gone. Well, for us to really get into, this isn't really our specialty. Even these two here, you know. Somebody has a hoarding problem. Nah, that's all good. We'll make them work, but we're going to try to get cars in this condition here that are running, moving. Doesn't need a whole bunch of stuff because I'm, you know, other than, you know, mechanically fixed and get it running and get it driving and say bye-bye and let the next guy have it. Name of the game. Because I'm not a restorer, I'm not a fabricator. It'd be fun to do it, but woof, not one of these cars. Not one of these cars, because I respect the Mopar community, and if I don't know nothing about it, I ain't fucking touching it. I ain't mucking it up. Right? If you don't know what you're doing, then don't do it. That's my motto. Also, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Yeah, so anyway, that's what we got going on today here at the shop. Pulled this Nova in that we just got, and yeah, felt like showing it to you guys and sharing it, and maybe what do you think ought to happen to this 1970 Nova here? If you want it, hit me up, we'll sell it. We'll sell it. Got new bucket seats to go with it. The chrome pieces for the front are all in there. They're all in here somewhere. The grill surrounds and everything. We're gonna put a, yeah, we're gonna take care of this. Yeah, but anyway, get the brakes working, and ooh, this thing sounds sweet, doesn't it? I cannot wait to freaking just burn some tire off in this thing and wash the front end, squat up. Somebody old school set this up, because it has a line lock on it. Somebody, I assume, drilled holes here and put these bolts through the lever control arm there. Where are they at? Yeah, see them right there. I'd assume, you know, or bump stops, obviously, you know. Somebody's homemade bump stops there, and, you know, they took fuel regulator. Yeah, I mean, this thing's set up for racing. I think that's probably the way we should keep it, but I don't know. I vote inner fender wells, you know, especially if we're going to drive it on the street, but I don't know which way to go with this, or which way the boss man should go with this, I should say. He wants to paint it and definitely get, you know, it's going to be red. That's the goal for it, the interior. But, you know, once you start dumping money in, where do you stop, you know? Apparently, the 70 Novas are worth big money. I don't know. Everything's worth big money nowadays in this stupid world we live in, right? Yep. I turned it off, by the way, because somebody, this is backwards, found that out the hard way. Whenever it came out and the battery was dead. Yeah. Anyway. Yep. What do you guys think? Let me know. You love it? You hate it? You sort of like it? You know. What would you do to this if this was your car? What would you do? Anyway, let me know. Thank you for watching. get up off of the couch and get your hands dirty and go do something. Thanks, bye.